this level here is another one of my favorites. I really need to get into that room, actually, because there's a shotgun in there. There we go. Come on over here, buddy. I took some of the damage from that, but it was worth it. Okay. I have to decide whether I want to kill these cacodemons now or try to come back to them later, but I'm afraid that I'll forget them. And you... Oh, the body went through the teleporter. I thought another monster came out. The Spectre's body went through it. So this counts as a secret, even though there's nothing in here. It is possible to just punch these guys to death, but it's kind of hard since they're through the wall. The alignment has to be perfect. And because the alignment has to be perfect, it's really easy to get hit trying to do it. So I'm just gonna use my shotgun shells that I don't really have a lot of. Righty. Ooh, rockets. I forgot those were there. Why the hell did it switch me to the pistol? That's weird. Okay, now these... Oh, so you can't activate those once you start the crushers. That's annoying, because I could use all that stuff. This switch, I think, does that one, and this switch does that one. It raises the floor up to the level of the floor I'm on so that you can run under the crusher real quick and get some of these items. But I guess I'll have to go on without them. I mean, that invulnerability sphere, the invincibility, is very useful at one point because you can, I mean, it just saves you ammo. You can kind of run into this one part of the level, and you'll see in a minute. I'll talk about where I was going to use it. I forgot that once you activate the crushers, you can't raise those, as far as I know anyway. I think they, yeah, so they actually shut off, but now since they're off in that position, I wonder if I was able to time it where I crossed that line to shut them off when they were in a raised position, if these would work again. Or if these are just completely disabled once the crusher starts, period, end of story. Anyway, that's something I'll have to maybe come back and check out another time. Damn, look at that. That's just freaky. I mean, by today's standards, the game is not really scary, you know? But if you think about being, you know, in 1993, and being a kid, and you walk in here and you come over here and it's dark, like they said, the original game, for most of us, it was a fair bit darker than this because of the TVs we played on at the time. And while I'm sitting here talking about that, I'm getting killed like a clown. But anyway, just coming in here and it's dark and you look in here and it's, wow. I mean, there's people like ripped apart and stuff. Pretty freaky. I think this is a good spot to do this, because there's a cacodemon behind this door, but he's basically in a little corner. So because he's trapped in that corner, it's pretty easy to kind of pin him there, and he can't really damage you. This is where I was going to use the invincibility sphere to punch this Baron to death, so I don't have to waste a bunch of shells on him. I do have 2 rockets, so that's less shells I have to waste. I don't have the chain gun, so how am I doing on secrets? Okay, there's 4 secrets. I only have 1. I don't think there's any back here that I missed. I mean, the beginning of the level is fairly simple. Yeah, not much back here anyway. Yeah, see, I could really use all that health that was on one of those crushers. I was trying to wait till these imps were all out here to do that, but... I hate to do this, but I'm just, I don't have the chain gun, and I don't have a lot of shells left, and I don't want to risk the health because I don't have access to a lot of health right now. So, sorry if you're bored. Oh, great. Just as I was starting to get my health back up to a comfortable level. Oh, there's some. Okay, so we got 3 doors here. There's a Baron through that door, if I remember right. The demon survived that. Alrighty, so I got rockets. That is going to be very helpful. Oh, I got all those imps with that one rocket. I'm going to hang on to those because there's, if I remember right, there's a trap at the end of this level where you have to kill a lot of stuff. Okay, so that's 2 out of 4 secrets. I'm getting towards the end of the level here. I think one of them's down here. Okay. Alright, so the BFG and the rockets, between those, I'll be golden at the end here. And then, wait a minute. I was trying to think if that wall maybe had a secret. I think that's everything that's back this way. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this door stays open. Could have sworn when you try to go through that door, it closes on you. Oh, but there's 1 or 2 more shotgun guys because I need the damn shells. Okay, so going through here is what makes that close. There we go. A couple more shotgun guys. 3 more. All right. How we doing on enemies? Still got 22 left. Okay, I remember this now. If I remember right. Those 2 open stuff and these 2 close stuff. Same with these ones. This one and this one open on the other side. And that invulnerability sphere is going to be useful in just a minute here. So I don't want to accidentally grab it. Actually worked out pretty good. I wonder if I can get back in there. Okay, all that was in there was that. And then, okay, so there's 1 more secret. Oh, nice. Okay, if I remember right, there's a Baron in there. I have the BFG. And I can take this invulnerability sphere. And I'll grab the rad suit while I'm at it, even though it's kind of overkill. Okay, so that's the last secret. Where's that damn... Oh, here he is. Okay, so that opens that. What does this switch do then? Okay. And one more enemy. Hopefully is around here. Alright. Is that all 4 secrets, all enemies? Doing pretty good so far. I think I only had to look up one secret, and it was one that I knew but just couldn't remember. But it was definitely one that I had gotten before, so I don't feel too bad about that.